You're listening to The Critical Thought, where we challenge our listeners to use critical thinking when examining the teachings of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Hi, this is Lady Cee. I'm a survivor. My mind was misguided by the teachings of the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society for 30 years. I lived under a great deal of fear, obligation, and guilt, trying to live up to the many demands and expectations of this organization. While many people are unaware that for women in this organization, we give up a lot. We are not given many opportunities or choices while awaiting the end of the world. Yes, I said it, the end of the world, and they've been preaching this for over 100 years. The experiences of Jehovah's Witness women vary, but I'd like to share a particular experience. And this incident really got me to thinking about my religious beliefs. And it was during that time that I was doing a lot of research on the internet about the Jehovah's Witnesses. I ran across a lot of stories about women and their frustration with the organization. The year was 1995. A popular movie that went on to gross more than $85 million worldwide hit the box office. It was a story that centered on 4 female friends and their relationships with men and one another. All of them are holding their breath until the day they can feel comfortable in a committed relationship. Now, fast forward to our congregation visit with our traveling brother known as the Circuit Overseer. It was Thursday night, and our Circuit Overseer was giving the local needs of our congregation. Now, when he walked on the platform, you could visually see his body language and that he was very frustrated. In fact, he started his talk by emphatically stating that we should not go see that movie. I sat on the edge of my seat in anticipation as to what he would say next. I almost rolled my eyes when he stated that several sisters had left their husbands after going to see that movie. Now, what do you think the critical thinking question popped up into my mind?
Was it the movie that made them leave, or was their relationship already in trouble?
That's right. The first thing I thought was there must have been some issues with their relationship long before this movie came out. And I thought, how can this brother stand before our congregation and condemn this movie because of the actions of a few individuals? Well, you see, this is the culture of the Jehovah's Witness religion. The brothers have a long history of making rulings based on the actions of a few. Unfortunately, for most Jehovah's Witness women, going to see a movie and making a decision to leave their husband is not the case. In fact, while some husbands stand before others as a pillar in the congregation, their wives suffer in silence, experiencing mental and physical abuse. Jehovah's Witness women have suffered in silence far too long. And for those of you who are listening to this podcast, I'm encouraging you to unite and make some noise by joining your voices and sharing personal experiences to help other women. You must help women to see that they don't have to live under these conditions. In the upcoming podcasts, I will discuss topics pertaining to Jehovah's Witness women and their struggles. And if you'd care to share your experience in confidence, email me at ExJWCT@gmail.com. That's ExJWCT@gmail.com. I'm looking forward to having you in my audience.
This program was sponsored by Critical Thinkers.
Everyone falls in love sometimes. Shoot, 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 shoot.